Only on Fox tonight, Sedona, of course, known as a mountain biker's paradise with trails running throughout the gorgeous Red Rock country, both challenging for experienced riders, and then there's a few easy ones for the beginners.
And there's one Sedona mountain biker who's not worried about hard. In fact, some people say, how's this guy out there at all? He's not only out there, he's doing really well. Richard Sines shows us it's amazing that he's riding at all.
It's pretty common to see riders going up and down the Red Rocks of Sedona.
Ah, nice.
It really is like a biking family.
I'm so happy for you, dude.
It's definitely a family because here in Sedona, there's only so many people. So there's only a handful of people that are really part of that family.
Anybody who I've ever ridden with becomes an immediate friend.
And there's one friend that turns a couple more heads than normal.
That's amazing, huh?
I had to do a double take.
Say hello to Ken Foraker, a mountain biker who, as you can see, has only one leg.
It's an extraordinary thing to watch.
For Ken, it's not extraordinary, it's just ordinary, something he's been doing since the 80s when he saw some pros and said,
I want to do that. That's what I want to do.
And he did, at the highest level, the pro level.
I guess I had what it took. I made it and then I got hit.
Hit while doing what he loves to do, ride his bike. One kind of like this one, down the Pacific Coast Highway when he was blindsided by a drunk driver who changed his life just like that.
And I heard like a boom, a big boom. Then the next thing I know, I had just gone around that thing. Next thing I know, bam, I was on my back. I was in this most excruciating pain. I never lost consciousness. I was there for, bleeding out for 45 minutes. I thought my leg was folded back behind me, but my leg was actually 100 yards down the road. It's like a super bad dream.
The reality? A nightmare. Ken would lose his leg, but never lose his love for riding, and vowed to be back on his bike, and was, after 17 weeks in the hospital.
3 days out of the hospital was the Santa Barbara Classic Criterium, which is downtown Santa Barbara. There's a big race. And they asked me to start the race, which for me is bittersweet, painful to be there. Oh, and there's where I would have been. I said, oh, okay, and my friends were there. I said, okay, you guys got to prop me up on this thing and strap me in, and I'm going to go ride it around De La Guerra Plaza and come back, and you have to catch me or else I'm going to fall. And so I rode the bike 3 days after I was out of the hospital, still beat up, and it was no problem. And so once I did that, I knew, oh, okay, yeah, whatever. I could still ride.
And he's still riding without any help at all, and actually helps others in more ways than one.
To see a person with only one leg and leave me in the dust is just outstanding. It's amazing. It's inspiration. People like Ken definitely give me a hope.
Yeah, it always surprises people when it comes flying by them uphill, downhill.
And the surprises don't stop there. You ready for this? Ken is a ski instructor, helping people like him ski in Alaska.
So many other things happened. I was able to teach disabled skiing and put a lot of vets on bicycles with the Wounded Warrior Project doing the soldier rides. And so, doing all those things and being able to help people that are in a situation like mine, just like I had said before. Now you're just using what you got and you're doing even more with it. That's going to feel good.
A feeling he shares with his friends. I'm Richard Sines for Fox 10 News.